You are a woman, you are ambitious, you want to make it big. And in this video, I'm teaching you the 5 principles every woman must master to become a millionaire. I made my first million before I turned 30, and I did it completely organically. No investors, no paid ads, no sponsors, no connections. Well, connections with a beautiful community. Not sexualizing myself. Not one door opened because I knew someone. I come from one of the poorest countries in Europe, and nobody handed me a roadmap or a network or a safety net. And I want you to know something really important. This is not common and it's not easy, but it is absolutely possible, especially if you want to be the first millionaire in your family as a woman. I'm speaking from experience, not just theory, and this is not a motivational quote. And unlike what many people say, I don't believe this was luck. In fact, I've learned that the harder I work, the luckier I get. And yes, maybe you know this from a very famous movie. So if you are serious about you becoming wealthy as a woman, if you are tired of playing small and you are ready to rewrite your family's financial legacy, listen up carefully. These 5 principles are non-negotiable. So what's principle number 1? Nothing is promised. This is the first thing most women don't understand. Nothing is given to you just because you see yourself as a diva and a princess and someone meant for success. Yes, I know this is the brutal truth, but everyone wants to be the chosen one. But very few act like the chosen one. When life gets hard, I learned this very early. My parents took me to their business studio when I was only 40 days. And growing up, I didn't learn entitlement. I learned work, discipline, humility, self-respect, and responsibility. This is a game with levels. Before you run, you have to learn to walk. And before you become a millionaire, you have to become consistent. Before you become the girl, you have to build the identity of a woman who can handle wealth. Right now, I know many of you are replicating online divas who act entitled because they made their money. Or you're following women who give off the energy of, look at me, I'm the best, I got this, you have to learn from me, I'm the one. Or you're drowning in delusional manifestation culture. And let me tell you something, the woman who wins is the woman who observes more than she speaks, who acts more than she posts, who is quiet and she is intentional, and who is always ready to walk. This is the first principle of becoming a female millionaire. Don't just talk, go and do the work. Principle number 2 is how you show up as the woman you want to become. This is who you are going to become. So women think authenticity means showing up messy, chaotic, and unfiltered, but the truth is that your self-image shapes your identity, and your identity shapes your success. You don't need to flash brands, status symbols, designer bags, or flashy videos, but you do need to show up like a woman who respects herself. How you walk, how you talk, how you articulate yourself, how you dress, how you treat people, how you carry your energy. And most importantly, who you surround yourself with. Millionaire women don't just act rich, fake it until you make it. They act refined, they act intentional, they act in an elevated way. So start showing up as the woman your future self would be proud of. Principle number 3 is becoming an empowered leader. Women cannot become millionaires without leadership skills, not bossiness, not cockiness, not ego, not divaness, not performing confidence, not being the loudest in the room, but real leadership. And leadership looks like making decisions quickly, trusting yourself, taking responsibility, holding boundaries, communicating directly and clearly, operating with integrity, being consistent, managing your emotions, handling pressure, leading yourself and your team. Millionaire women know how to lead themselves out of fear and doubt and procrastination and insecurity. This is why they rise so much faster. Your leadership will determine your income. Principle number 4 is to stop focusing on men. This might upset you, but it had to be said. Stop building men at the expense of your success. Stop pouring your energy into heartbreak. Stop choosing partners who derail your goals. Stop seeking validation from men who are intimidated by your ambition and they call you masculine just because you want more. Stop dating men who drain what you're trying to build. Women lose years of potential millionaire momentum because they are busy fixing, healing, chasing, proving themselves to the wrong men. You're not a charity. Your circle should be small, clean, and high quality. Do not get into chaos, drama, jealousy, and distractions because your ambition has to be protected as if your life depends on it, because it actually does. Principle number 5 is becoming financially literate. Women say they want to be wealthy, but they know more about chakras and moon phases and shoes and Reiki than they know about money. We study astrology more than we study investing. We learn about the divine feminine energy more than we learn about compound interest. We avoid numbers because society told us for generations that women aren't good with money. You want to be a millionaire? Then learn the game of money. Learn to invest, learn about taxes, learn about wealth building, learn how to price yourself, learn how to position yourself, learn how to negotiate, learn sales, learn profit margins, learn financial systems, learn the language of money. A woman who understands money is unstoppable, and she will be unstoppable for a very long time. It's not going to be just luck. A woman who avoids money will be stuck and codependent forever. Becoming a millionaire woman requires discipline, identity, awareness, emotional intelligence, and financial literacy. Not delusion, not entitlement, and absolutely no shortcuts. So if you are ready to take this seriously, you have to claim it. Claim it. Name one principle in the comments below. What is the thing you are going to focus? And if you want deeper support and community, join my free space for women who want wealth, power, leadership, and independence. The link is going to be below to join, and I can't wait to see you inside.